Hello everyone, this is Wenbin Li. I'm working in the Microsoft. Today I will share some updates about ONNX20210324 SIG. Firstly, let's review the models was checked in the last half year. We have a lot of community members contributed the op from the different domain. You can see a list here. We have some latest vision model and NLP model. All of the model are state of art, and we are continue welcoming you continue to contribute to the ops from the especially for the speech and audio and other domain scenarios. This is the traffic diagram for the current visitors. You can see the data in the traffic, right? You can see in the working day, there people have a much higher access than the weekend. So this says that people are still using ModelZoo for helping their work. And from a lot of data, it shows that most of the data domain user accessed is still the vision and its subdomains, like the classification and the object detection. In the last year, the most significant change in the ModelZoo is that we have finally set up our CI pipeline to ensure the model data qualities. And we also made some fixing after the pipeline has set up according to the users' feedback when they are checking in their models. So now the pipeline is pretty stable. And we also do some statistical on the model status. Right now, we for all the latest model are checking with can be run with their testing data. But for the next file, we still have some tested issue, and we welcome the contribution to fix them. The percent could be around the 65, as you can show this diagram. So then we talk about some looking forward for the ModelZoo in the next half year. So firstly, we will work on the quantization model. In the past year, a lot of the community members have finally get their quantization solution work for the ONNX, and especially for the Microsoft and the Intel, they also have their quantization solution for the ONNX. So and they will need to help us to contribute their quantization model and their solution in the ModelZoo. This will also help a lot of people working in the mobile scenario, because this quantization technology is especially important for the mobile scenarios. Another one is that we want to the model check-in process can be simplified. So for some people, right now we are using GitLS, and maybe some people are not familiar with that. So we want to have some script to simplify this process. And the third one is that we allow them with a model with a custom op. A custom op is actually a very interesting feature for the ONNX model, because because some people, when they are prototyping some new idea or or converting some very state of art model, in the ONNX maybe this op haven't been implemented or proposed, so they can use a custom op to implement their ideas. So we also can welcome these models, and you can search the already custom op to find the custom op solution for the ONNX, and when you check in the model with custom op, please also submit with the implementation of the custom op in any form. Like the next new thing about ModelZoo is that we also want the model generated script can be contributed. Right now, we only support the ONNX model file to be contributed. And but in some scenario, like the model could be a bunch of the with some dynamic parameters, and in some scenario, the parameter could be make a very significant difference. So we cannot. It's not easy to checking up every model with different parameter combination. So it will be helpful to the generated script can be all the model source can be contributed to the ModelZoo, so the user very can easily to use that. And to help the user can be easily to reproduce there are two requirements for the producer. First is that we essentially ask the producer should provide some information to help the user to use their model, especially like the email can use ask the questions and or answer the issue in the GitHub issue list. The second is that we want the generated source or the script should be easily to be produced without any complicated environment setup. Finally, welcome to join us. So ModelZoo is a pretty open SIG in the ONNX community. We are welcome all the members join us, and we also with model contribution. We have a Slack channel here, as we can show in the page, and you can ask any support for the model check-in, and we have people there to help answer the questions. And we can set up the monthly meetup if any issue want to be discussed. So and there are lots of page about the status of the model. Please can go there to check for the latest update. That's all. Thanks everyone.